grand opening or for at least a new part of the BEF Foods plant here in town. They've been here several years now. They're 10 plus years, and this is their second edition. This one's a $23 million expansion.
New employees?
Yes, their employees now, they're above 250 employees. They like our people. They've told me several times they like the workforce in Sulphur Springs. They like the people here, and they like the community.
An expansion like this, what does that mean to economic development as far as attracting other businesses?
Well, it does help you because expansions or any construction, it seems to get more construction. Because when companies start looking around and they say, well, man, these guys are expanding, maybe I want to too. Maybe this is the right location for me. These guys have moved in here.
As far as the workforce is concerned here, do we have a more open workforce for our companies?
Well, I think the key to our workforce here is the work ethic that we have. Having been in the Metroplex for a while and then coming out here, there are lots of things that the people here do that just come second nature. They understand, an honest day's labor and an honest day's pay. And so they show up, they do their job, and they do it well. Where in a lot of places, those don't necessarily happen. There are issues that go on that prevents that from happening. So I think our workforce is good from that standpoint. But also, we do a lot of the basic things. We understand food. Our city understands how to treat food companies. We know how to make things out of metal too. Right. And so those are the sorts of things that right now are growing, and we're doing well.
I'm sometimes bossy. I'm sorry. Sometimes.
What does this mean to your company today?
Well, this is our largest facility, and so for the opportunity to expand this operation in this community, it's great as our growth across the country as we take our brand nationwide. This is a tremendous piece of that.
In talking to our economic development director a few moments ago, he was talking about you seem to be pleased with the workforce that you have here.
Absolutely. We've found a great workforce here in Texas with a great work ethic. And so it's really been a good place for us to put a facility and continue to grow it. This is our third addition to the facility, and so we've had nothing but good things here.
Does the location here, I-30, Sulphur Springs, does that assist in transporting your goods?
It's a perfect location, actually. We have distribution in farther south and west. And we also have obviously a lot of distribution up in the middle part of the Midwest. And so this is an ideal location about halfway between Dallas and Texarkana, and so it really works well for us.
All right, ready? 1, 2, 3.
Here in Sulphur Springs, the surrounding area, we found more than a partnership here, a labor base. It's been a tremendous labor base for us to recruit from. We found a workforce that understood food production and a deep training infrastructure. We found local officials and elected leaders who recognized the partnership with business and brought local economic development and growth, who welcomed employers such as Bob Evans with meaningful incentives and positive business climate. We found a community that recognized that with partnership comes opportunities for jobs and for a stronger tax base and for mutually beneficial community relationships. And that partnership has truly allowed our plant to grow and thrive here in Sulphur Springs. Just after 6 years of owning the plant, in 2006 we doubled the size of the facility to about 100,000 square feet with additional 2 production lines. And today we want to celebrate the latest expansion here with another 57,000 square feet, 2 more production lines, a soup and gravy line, which we never had here before, and with a capacity that's more than doubled here in our facility. And our total investment here has been over $34 million to bring this expansion to life. Now, with completion of us kicking off in 2003, as I mentioned earlier, with just 50,000 square feet and 100 jobs, we're now to over 160,000 square feet and 250 jobs. We couldn't be more pleased. Our goal is to transform food production and successive expansion to truly something to celebrate. This started only as a sandwich facility, and now we produce a variety of foods for our customers with greater efficiency than ever before. We managed to consolidate a couple of facilities into this facility, which made this possible. So we already had a customer base for a lot of these products, but through the partnership here and our expansion, we've been able to produce this product even more efficiently and cost effectively than we ever could before.
Our greatest commodity is good old-fashioned hospitality. And we are honored that you have chosen Sulphur Springs as the location to have this facility and have additional expansions with us. It is my heartfelt desire that you take away many great memories of your visit and time here in our community. We are a community committed to achieving the higher standards in quality of life for our citizenry and our guests, and we are the destination of choice for people celebrating the best things in life. Our aggressive community development and downtown revitalization projects and our citywide park development programs stand as living and growing testaments to that commitment. We are a city with deep roots, genuinely friendly people, strong neighborhoods, and excellent schools, active churches, low crime rate, and most of all, low taxes. Once more, I thank you for choosing Sulphur Springs as to expand your business. And we, again, as the citizens of Sulphur Springs, we take honor and pleasure and pride in being able to have this facility here. And as long as you're here, while you're still here, if you don't mind, come on over to VF Outlet Mall and buy a pair of jeans from me. Again, thank you so very much.